What's going on, Saturday crew? It's your boy Emeka here, and we have a week 11 update. This is going to be a shorter video due to the fact that there's not too much that's new from the midweek update, but we do have some good progress here. So I have scheduled photography on the 12th, right? The 12th of January. And that means I'm expecting this entire place to be done. Today is the 3rd, and I am very hopeful that we're going to be able to do that. I definitely told that to my contractor because we've been here too long. We've just been here too long. So I'm ready to get out of this place. It's been a thorn on my side. We are guzzling out money at this point. You can hear the freaking fridge is yelling at me still too. So, with this week's update, all the baseboards are in, all the molding is in at the bottom of the baseboards due to the unevenness, because whenever they put the foam under the home, it didn't make the entire slab just completely straight. So this upcoming week, the interior should be finished, the doors should be painted, the exterior should be painted, the trash should be out, and hopefully we can get the landscaping done. I got some sod coming in on the 8th. Whew, mouthful. But there's a lot to get done. But if there's multiple people here, it can happen, right? It can happen. And we need it to happen because we're trying to sell this bad boy in January this year. Will it happen? Who knows? Average days on market here for this zip code is roughly 72 to 73. Allegedly, there's an uptick of people getting in the market and buying homes due to the fact that there's a new year, as well as the fact that I can't say the economy is changing, but there's just better sentiment now that people think that, we're going to be here for a while. I personally think when it comes to the economy, we're going to be here for a while, but we can make a different video on that. But as you can see, kitchen looks beautiful. Kitchens and bathroom, I don't know how often I need to say this, but kitchen and bathroom is where the money at. For my future homes, I'm gonna also say floors. I love the floors. I think the floors give it a good accent. Kitchens, bathroom, floors. But the kitchens and bathrooms are gonna be very important due to the fact that that's where most people are gonna be spending their times at, taking little poos, taking little pees, taking their kids to get a taking their kids to get a bath, and so forth and so forth. So I need to figure out how we're gonna do this. I assume, yeah, we'll just do that. Yeah, we're trying to figure out how we're gonna put that hardware there. And I don't know why they haven't done it yet, but hopefully, I'm gonna just give them the benefit of the doubt. But yes, this kitchen is beautiful. One thing that's very annoying, and I don't know if you've noticed in this video whenever I moved you, but this freaking cabinet right here. There's supposed to be a cabinet right here. Yes, some people like to put their things above there, but we want a cabinet here. There's enough space to still put things on and have a cabinet. But I already ordered it, already paid for it, and it's supposed to be here, and it's not here. Whenever you have a cabinet guy, I got some Brazilians, a Brazilian company, great people, but we got to triple check once it's actually here. The issues is contractors are not going to double check, so it's on me, or find someone or contractors who will check just to make sure this happened. Because whenever the cabinets came here, we figured out what was missing. I asked very specifically, do we have everything? Before I go to the Brazilian company, before I go to these great people and tell them, hey, we have everything, or we don't have everything and we're missing something. No, they told me they had everything and now we don't, right? So another frustration, but we are learning as we go. I'm not perfect. I'm here to show you that I'm not a guru, but I still make mistakes and it can easily be done for you as well. But floors, beautiful. Like, there's not really much to do. Some little touch-ups here. We have redo some of that. Some of the tape seams from the drywall and the ceiling is kind of showing, it's flashing. But there's a lot of work that's been done and we're almost there. I said from the last video that they messed up this freaking, so you can see it right here. They put the light right there, and then the contractor told me, I didn't text him, so I showed him the text, and he's like, oh, I just saw the mirrors. I just saw the mirrors and the lights, and just like, why would you tell me that? It's so frustrating, and it's not even worth trying to argue. We're already almost done, but these are the things that are annoying. These are the things that I hope that you learn from me. You would think that I would know by now. You would think that I'd have it down, but I don't. Every project I've ever done, there's always been something. There's always been some miscommunication. But how can we minimize that? We'll learn on the next flip I do. But this is just real life problems. It's frustrating. But can you see that over there? Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that glass over there. You can see the glass. Um, you can see the glass that's going in the bathroom. Um, it should be beautiful. Great. It's a great bathroom. We'll go in the bathroom here next. Ordered from Amazon. Amazon has a lot of great things for great prices. They are good value, right? Like it's a shower glass door. Like what can you go wrong with, right? So I need to get a shower curtain and shower rod for the other bathroom. I also need to get this get this black. I got the exterior door. So you're gonna help me out here. I need to get black, rectangular. You need the entry right here, entry door, exterior door for the garage, and then I think we have all the handles for all the interior doors. But the exterior should get started. So I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna do a quick walk around so you can see what's going on, and then I'm gonna do a walk around the exterior so you can see what's going on the exterior front, and then I'll tell you what needs to be done. But we're so close. We're so close. But yes, let's take a look around this house. So I told you I would take you to the bathroom. So let's go to the bathroom. And I said it was gonna be a short video. We're already at 7 minutes. So we'll just go like this. Boom! You go to fixtures. What I need to do, see the lights right there. So let's just stay here for now. Boom, boom, boom. So what I need to do is figure out where I want like the towel racks and such. I'm thinking just put it right here, towel above that. Yeah, that's gonna work. I have a nice mirror right here. Just little things connect this. I do want you hear the fridge. I do want the water to be connected, and we can the kitchen. So let's switch a little bit. So the kitchen is right behind here. And the fridge is like right there. So we should easily be able to connect water here somewhere without any issues. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna break this weekend. I'm gonna be on their butts this whole week because I need this done, and it should be done. You know, you got. I mean, one of the guys are telling me they used to do things. I think flip a house in 30 days. We're in week 11, so let's walk around. See the beautiful baseboards and molding. Now it's just another view of the living room. I do really like the vanity. It's a perfect fit too. We're gonna just put a rod, shower curtains. Simple, 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 simple. Touch up paint there. Me. Need to put the handles on, but they're gonna need to paint first. Oh, this is a beautiful home. I would 100% live here. Boom. Now, let's go to the exterior. All right, team, I gotta watch my step because I've stepped on a nail here. It was not fun at all. So we have a bunch of junk right here. And the reason, let me move you a little bit. Can you see, what can you see over here? So I'm gonna move you right over here. So the reason we're out here is because I'm gonna talk about this. So there's a bunch of mortar and I think concrete. I don't know what they're gonna use. It's looked like this for a while. I've been quite curious of what we're gonna do. So allegedly, this should take, like, while this dries, they can do everything else, but it shouldn't take no more than a couple hours. And I was nervous because I was like, how are we gonna just make this flow? We got obviously block masonry, and then we got this. So they're supposed to get like some mortar, make it look real nice, quote unquote, what they said, and it shouldn't be an issue. And I'm banking on that. And will it not be an issue? Who knows? There's been crazier things that's happened, but I'm banking on what they are telling me. We get all this junk out. We got a trailer over there, which I'll show you. That's full. So I mean, I assume it should be just one more trip, hopefully, to take this to the dump. We got the soffits right here that have been removed, and we got some vinyl soffits that we're gonna put on top. So this look real good. We're gonna stick with white. So the thing about sticking with white is we don't need to do anything too crazy. You can see right here. You can see right here that trailer is full, and you take that to the dump. But with white, we don't need to go too crazy. What I am concerned about is, hopefully you can see it, but this, because I'm going to make that green. I'm just going to make all my exterior homes same colors, right? Need to make that green, and it's probably going to require a little bit extra primer, a little bit extra paint, which money is going to be needed for that. But that's okay, right? We just need to get this project over with, period, point blank. But one thing that's cool about this is, I say cool, one thing that's going to cost money is from basically this corner of the house all the way to be sod. So we need all this junk out. We need this trailer to be gone so these people can put their sod down, and then we can make sure the presentation looks good for when people drive up and see it, that there's no issues. Period, point blank. But we can do a quick walk around. So obviously we want that green. We'll put like a fascia blocking over there. And then this is gonna be all sod. All sod. So, all right. This is what's gonna be interesting. I don't really know how I want to do this yet, but let's bring it down a little bit. So we're gonna keep this tree. This, I guess, is a palm tree. It has some character, but I'm thinking we mow, get the junk out, get the crap out, and then we're just gonna put a bunch of rocks, fill it up with rocks, make our life simple, rocks and plants. And I'll probably just Google something, Google some inspiration, put it on here, just because I don't want to go too crazy. I like mulch, it's fine. It's fine, yeah, but I just like rocks. It's a little bit easier to work with, in my opinion. Hopefully my contractors think the same. Rocks, border, and maybe like some big plants. I'm not sure. Landscaping is not necessarily the cheapest, but it's gonna look good though. It's gonna look good. I think we're gonna be a-okay. But you can see that there will be some exterior work. I will have some extra help for exteriors, people who aren't the same contract I've used, but I'm excited. I am excited. I need to get the house numbers now that I think about it. But yeah, nice windows. So you can see me. Get this junk out. But yeah, thanks for the update. Until next time.